Hello Cancer, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your reading for the first half of May. So let's go ahead and grab some insight for you, and hopefully there's something here that taps into your situation. It is general advice, of course, as always, so please take from it what makes sense for you and release anything that doesn't. So I'm going to start with this deck. This is the Truth Deck Soulmate Edition by Pretty Spirits. All the decks that you see here, I'll link it down below, of course. Okay, Cancer, so let's get started. What do you need to know? Freedom. Freedom needed. Number 14 might also be significant. So are you trying to break free from someone or something? Maybe you feel constrained somehow. Or that could also be interpreted as somebody needing freedom, either from you or maybe a relationship. So it could go either way. Let's see. Be supportive. Okay, number 23. You might be in a situation where you feel like you're not getting the support that you need. Okay, we've got number 23. That could be significant too. All right, let's grab another for Cancer. Delays ahead. All right, so that could tell you here, Cancer, that something's not happening for a reason, but that could also be a blessing in disguise. So let's clarify. Let's see. I'll be pulling from my Celestial Cosmos Tarot deck. Sometimes when there is a delay, it might be preparing you for something better by waiting, or it's trying to prevent you from getting hurt or experiencing something negative if you were to have taken it on, or if you would have done something. There's a reason for the delay. Okay, let's see. For Cancer, you could also be cross-watching for a Cancer. Look at this, Four of Cups. So is it you? Is this something that you relate to, Cancer, for yourself? Or is there someone that you're either thinking about or they're thinking of you at the time that you're watching this? Because as we can see, I mean, look at the overall energy of the Four of Cups. It's not a good feeling. It's somebody who has a lot of regrets, maybe over past decisions. This is focused on apathy, disconnectedness. And yes, it can pick up off of a missed chance, a missed opportunity. And that could be how you're feeling too. If something's not happening right here, right now, and you're maybe feeling a little bit impatient, maybe you do feel like, if I don't take action now, I'm going to miss out on something or someone. But honor the delay. That is what I'm getting there. And even though you might be going through some tough times, if that is what's happening, look at the next card. You've got the sun coming through. All right, so even though maybe you're depressed right now for whatever reason, you're going through a hard time or some challenges, and maybe you do feel like you just don't have the support from people in your life that would help get you out of that depression, well, here it is. Okay, so a better day is coming for you. A new chapter perhaps could be offering you this fulfillment. You might not feel like it's anywhere near you, or that it's on its way to you, as we can see based off of this delay, but it is coming through eventually. You just got to have patience. This is the next card, the Six of Cups. So perhaps you're feeling nostalgic about someone. Maybe you're missing them. You're thinking about them. There's the memories that you have shared with this person, and that might be causing you sadness for whatever reason, especially for those of you who might be in separation at this time. You could be dealing with a Leo also. Somebody's name could be Leo as well. You've got the Nine of Cups. So this is already telling us here, Cancer, that you're focusing on particular goals, dreams that you want to be able to manifest for you. You know, whatever this dream is, whatever this wish is, it's telling you that it might not happen right away, but it could certainly be worth the wait. Because look at the next card. You've got the Three of Swords that is followed by the Emperor, followed by the Empress. So of course it depends on whether you represent the masculine or the feminine, but this right here represents divine counterparts. This right here represents two people who belong together, but I have a feeling for those of you that relate to this, you are still recovering from heartbreak or disappointment. Maybe a third party, I don't know. Doesn't always have to be that. But what you're wishing for here, Cancer, is this ideal relationship. An ideal relationship where you can be fully content and happy. But maybe right now you don't have that. And at one point in time, maybe you felt like you found it. But something happened here where perhaps one of you needed freedom away from the connection. So there clearly is pain and a heart that needs healing here. That's what we're seeing so far. Okay, so let's continue to dig a little bit deeper and let's see what else we can find out. So if you resonate with that first part, let's see what the rest of this reading is going to bring for Cancer. I'll be pulling from the Untold Messages of the Heart. This one's by AQUAMOONLIGHT. So let's grab some words here to give us a little bit more insight. Nervous. You make me lose my cool and I just don't know how to act in your presence. Okay. So somebody's coming through with a bit of anxiety and nerves. Could have something to do with this pain. Maybe if you guys run into each other, that could be where the nervousness is coming from. It's like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. This is the next card, Absence. As more time passes by, I feel a deeper void without you in my life. Now, is that how you're feeling, or is that how the other person is feeling? You know, and perhaps that's why this past influence of the Six of Cups is coming through, because we feel nostalgic when we're missing someone, when we're taking a look at the past. There's something tied into that past influence. Look at this, and now we've got regrets, which we've already seen. I should have, I could have, I would have. It's too late. And that's why they've got regrets. Now, if you're watching this, Cancer, and if you've got regrets as well, and I've often heard, you know, regret is a wasted emotion because we can't do anything about it. We can learn from it. We could do better. But you don't want to waste your time in that type of energy. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? So let's grab some tarot for Cancer. Okay, I'll be pulling from my Tarot Teacher, the revised edition. For Cancer. Nervous, absence, regrets. Somebody's got a lot of them. Feeling empty, perhaps, because you're not there. But I do feel for some of my Cancers that you're picking up off of that vibe too. You feel empty, maybe alone. Lots of regrets on your part too because of something that happened. But check this out. Six of Cups again. The memories, it's hard to get past those memories that you guys have shared. But this is also a card of healing. Healing this nervous tension, that anxiety, the depression, all of the difficult stuff that you guys have been through. There's this need to heal something that occurred in the past, perhaps. And, you know, there's somebody here, perhaps, either between you or the other person, where this desire to ultimately work it out or come back together, have this reunion, that's coming through here. Do you find yourself missing someone, wanting them back, whether or not they even deserve to come back into your life, Cancer. So you have to assess that. It's like, why am I feeling this way? I should have done this. I could have done this. I would have done this. But you can't. You know, you don't have a time machine to go back and travel back in time. You only have your thoughts, your memories to do that. But that's not going to serve you at this point, in the present time, in order to be able to create a better future for yourself. Two of Cups. So this person that you're thinking about, or the person who's thinking of you, there are feelings there, you know, legitimate feelings. Maybe you saw this person as a soulmate. Maybe you saw them as marriage material, your ideal person, your life partner, however way you saw that. But it seems that part of that nostalgic energy is almost this fantasizing about what life would be like if you guys could have worked it out, what life would be like if you could get back together, you know. But we do have conflicts showing up here with the Five of Swords. Either you walked away or they did, or there is this need to walk away because there's something going on here ultimately where if they wanted their freedom, then they had commitment issues. This delay, again, is a blessing in disguise. That's just part of the energy that I'm feeling here. There could be someone else in the picture, too. So, you know, you got to take a look at the memories again. It's like you might be still loving this person, focusing on them, the happy memories, but are they now building new memories with someone else? Because what I'm seeing here through these cards is this constant desire to come back into union. Three of Cups can also be a reunion card. And sure, maybe you guys had some very happy times. But at this point, it's almost like the universe is giving you a new opportunity to find happiness elsewhere. It can represent a very positive outcome. Who knows? Maybe your next relationship, you could meet this person through your circle of friends, or maybe introductions through a family member. You might end up meeting someone at a social gathering. So just be open to that and don't close yourself off to this connection from the past, because you might find that you do miss the opportunity if you're not paying attention. So you don't want to be stuck in the past. You want to focus on what's happening right now. And if what's happening right now is painful and you need to take the time to heal, focus on that. Focus on healing this, if that's what you need to do. And part of that delay too, you know, if you're feeling a little bit antsy and impatient, like I want to find love, I want to move on, I want to find another relationship. But if you just got out of one that really hurt you deeply, the universe knows to not bring you anyone new or a new chapter or a new relationship just yet, because it's not the right time. Focus on yourself. Focus on being able to stand on your own 2 feet first. There's a reason for the delay, as I've mentioned. There's a reason perhaps why certain phases of your life are coming to an end or have already ended. We do have the cycle completion of the world coming through. The Nine of Pentacles is all about that freedom that we saw and being more self-sufficient and being independent. Being independent of this person. They could have had loyalty issues. We see the Seven of Swords. Maybe they were the type to keep things from you, or they could have been manipulative. They could have cheated on you, if that's something that you know for a fact. Some sort of betrayal coming through from this individual. That could be where their regrets are as well. It's like, I shoulda, coulda, woulda, but it's too late. Okay, so let's see what else we can find out here. But that's what's presenting itself. All right, Cancer. So from the 5D Love Messages by Calico Moon, let's grab some words. for Cancer. So for those of you who are in separation, and I have a feeling for some, it's a good separation, meaning that you're better off without. You're better off without this person because you deserve more than that. They could have been giving you crumbs where you deserve way more. So these words could be coming from somebody that you are feeling nostalgic about, somebody that you're missing, someone from your past. So 5D energy, let's see. I still have hope that we will be together. That could come from either of you, honestly. But look at the next card. I'm not good at commitment. And that's the problem. Let's grab one more. For Cancer. You have been on my mind. Not surprising. We've seen the Six of Cups. The memories. No surprise there. So maybe if you relate to this, part of the reason why you might be feeling so nostalgic at this time, Cancer, is because they're thinking about you as well. But right in the middle, they're already telling you, regardless of that, I'm not good at commitment. I wasn't good at commitment back then. I'm still not good at commitment. Yet there might be this warped way of thinking like, I miss you. I'm thinking about you. I wish we could still get back together. I'm thinking about you, you know, but are they really worth the effort? So let's see. All right, I'll be pulling from my TANIELU tarot here. For Cancer. I know you're looking for love, Cancer. I know that's what you want. And the universe will deliver. You have this fresh start. You have this new beginning. So you don't want to regress, okay? You don't want to take 2 steps back. Focus on what's ahead of you rather than the past. You know, again, it's nice to focus on the memories that were shared, but you don't want to be stuck in that type of energy. Look at what's ahead of you, because what's ahead of you could be life handing you that ideal mate. This is for the feminine. It's coming through for the divine feminine. But if you happen to be masculine, this could also be telling you that part of the progress that you can make in your life is just finding strength to be able to find your ideal mate in a future divine feminine, perhaps. So I really do feel, divine feminine, that the universe is directing you onto this particular path where you can start fresh, you can start over, you can find love again. Clearly, this is a message coming through for those of you who might have either recently gone through a breakup or some sort of betrayal, maybe infidelity in the relationship, and maybe you're feeling like you just don't have the strength to even put yourself back out there. But in time, you can and you will. And that again explains why this delay is coming through for me, and I feel it pretty strong here, as a blessing. So remember, you already ended up getting another Empress card earlier. There's an Emperor for you out there, but you have to be able to decipher and choose wisely, because not every person is a good choice, you know? Beautiful card, Ace of Wands. So the potential to experience new things, new opportunities in love, it's here. It is here. But part of the reason, too, why you might be feeling this past influence might have something to do with someone from your past who decides to reach out or reconnect with you. Not so much because of a reconciliation, although that could be the case for some, but it could be something as simple as closure or to apologize to you for how they treated you before. you know, recognizing the fact that they just suck at commitment and you just happen to be part of that experience, you know? So somebody could be coming forward with an apology for you. But the future looks bright, okay? Whether you are feminine or masculine, the future looks bright for Cancer. You have what it takes to tap into that success of the Six of Wands, whether it involves your love life or even your work environment. So this looks really good as a final card for your reading. And I feel there's a lot of growth potential in your life in whatever avenue you feel you need it. And maybe first half of May might present you with some pretty interesting messages when it comes to your romantic connections and even money matters, finances, friendships, or even family connections. All right, guys, so I'll leave that there. Hopefully there's something in these messages that really resonate for you. If you are interested in your own reading, that info is down below in the description box, as well as the link to all of the decks that you see here. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next reading. Take care.